hello.
How was your first day coming along?
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This
Protego.
must be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy lively duels.
Stupid Protego. Complicates things. Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that...
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so... Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first...
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
You know, you might...
Exclusive and...
Excellent. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught. Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio. Lumos.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more.
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training? That's correct, Professor.
I see. Regardless, you must continue. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your...
Professor Ronan did...
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help, perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noted...
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow, he'll keep you well clear.
Rookwood?
Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, you've no time to waste. The sooner you...
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me.
Indeed I do, and fixes things right up.
It seems...
More frequently. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you. A number of your professors have agreed to do so. I have arranged some for today. See them.
I'll start on the task. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
If only a new student were to help me with my stuff. Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone...
I'm sorry the other students want...
That's kind of you. I suppose I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game.
I haven't much interest in a game.
Only if you lose, which... People can be so cruel. Imelda is one of the worst losers. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones.
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and...
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need some...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my... I'll be back to playing Snake...
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sam. He never backs down from a fight.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's... I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it! Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo!
Nicely done! Works like a charm, doesn't it?
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio!